It's time for more Winter Picks Dinner in Animal Kingdom.
The sequel.
Ooh. Hey there, Mam Fam. We are back in Disney's Animal Kingdom for another round of Winter Picks Dinner.
This is the game where we have a multi-course meal across the theme parks, and each round is decided by a vicious game.
Vicious?
It could get vicious. We're at Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
Of rock, paper, scissors. Now, we have played at Animal Kingdom before, but there are just so many delicious eats and drinks that we're back for another game.
However, anywhere we went on the first round of Winter Picks Dinner is off limits this time.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's my favorite park. Maybe I can win just a little bit.
I have faith in you.
Here's how the game works. We will be having 5 courses today across Disney's Animal Kingdom. Drinks, appetizers, entrees, desserts, and more drinks. Prior to each course, we will play a rousing game of rock, paper, scissors. That person gets to decide where we're going for that next course, but you must choose wisely and have a little strategery, because once we've been somewhere, it is off limits in addition to the 5 places we went in our first game here. There are so many good snacks across this park. It's one of the best parks for food, but who will win and who will decide? Well, we gotta get our hands ready to find out.
Okay, round 1. Drinks. You know, last time you fared really well at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, and then I think I've lost every game since, so.
I'm excited for your prospects. You ready?
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Bonk. Drinks on me. Just round 1. Just round 1.
I'm gonna go look at this turtle now.
Okay. The turtle is also having a snack. That's not this round yet, but we'll get there.
Hello, tortoise. Have you ever lost a game so many times? I feel like I could take life advice. No, don't hide. No, don't do this to me. Don't. I just wanna. I just wanted to ask him
Maybe he's giving you advice. He's saying throw rock. Like a turtle shell, he's saying throw rock.
Here, I wanted to ask about advice from the tortoise and the hare, but he is giving me literal, symbolic advice.
Yeah.
Thank you, turtle.
Okay, so round 1 drinks, that's on me. Now, recalling from last time, Nomad Lounge and the Dawa Bar are out. What remains, though, is Thirsty River in Asia, or Pongu Pongu in Pandora. And I guess technically any of the other quick service restaurants, because they also serve beverages. But I think I want to go to Pongu Pongu. Let's get a specialty beer. We have made it into Pandora and are on our way to Pongu Pongu, which translated from Navi means party party. Because every time you visit there, you're having a party party.
In your mouth.
I don't know if I... You know what? I don't know if I co-sign that.
Party party in your mouth.
Yep. And things that help facilitate that party in your mouth. Nope, still don't like it, but I'm gonna lean into it. Are the signature beers that you can find here at Pandora, as well as a non-alcoholic slushie called the Night Blossom. You can turn that alcoholic by putting rum on top, then it's called the Rum Blossom. There also is a margarita, the Moara Margarita, located here, as well as some signature snacks, like the giant pretzel. And if I've said it once, I've said it at least 3 times, because that's the number of times I can remember coming to Pongu Pongu here on video. If you look real hard and you're looking in the dog tags beneath the Pongu Pongu sign, you will find a dog tag featuring Joe Rohde's earring attached to his face. And, you know, legend would have it that he took this dog tag right out of his ear and hung it up there with the rest of the dog tags. And I don't know if that's true, but I also don't know if it's false.
All right, you have become victorious. What is your first drink?
I have picked up the Moana High Country Ale. This is one of 2 specialty beers here in Pandora. The other is the Hawk's Grog Ale. This is made by Terrapin Beer, and it is a red ale, or American Amber. Caramelly, a little spicy, you can taste the hop on the end, but nothing like you get through an IPA. Very refreshing. A nice sipping beverage on a hot day. And what did you get?
Now, normally I would be drinking the Grog Ale, which is the green beer, the other exclusive beer here. It's delicious. It's my favorite custom beer in Walt Disney World, but I felt like mixing it up today. And I love the Night Blossom Slush, so I decided to get the Rum Blossom, which is the boozy version. The Night Blossom Slush is a layered apple and desert lime slushie topped with boba balls. And then for the Rum Blossom, you add rum to the party, and it gets drizzled on top in a floater-style fashion. kind of mixing it up. It's obviously melting very quickly. I don't normally like this kind of beverage, but I love the Night Blossom. It's not too sweet. It's more tart because of the apple and the desert pear versus some of the sweeter fruit flavors you can get. It's very refreshing, and when you stir it in like that, you don't really taste the rum, but they poured a substantial amount, so it's definitely in there. This is a very delightful frozen beverage for a hot Animal Kingdom day.
All right, round 2.
That was delicious, though it would have tasted better if the victory had been mine.
There's still so many rounds left. Are you going to take the turtle's advice here?
Well, no, because if I take the turtle's advice, you know the turtle's advice too.
Oh.
So now it's a mind game of like, do you think I'm going to listen to the turtle, or do you not think I'm going to listen to the turtle? And you maybe are going to decide accordingly.
Okay.
So now I have to decide which decision you're going to make. Do you see why this is confusing?
Do you see how your story is full of holes? Ready?
Hold on. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Are you on 3?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, you did.
I did listen to the turtle. Don't yell at me if you know it's a tortoise. I get it. They're different.
All right, ready again.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, cool. I'll decide apps. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not really, but I'm sorry.
I'm never listening to a turtle again.
It's a tortoise. Okay, so round 2, we have appetizers. There are a plethora of options. We could go back to Pandora, which is a short jaunt away across the bridge to Satuli Canteen. Mr. Kamal's for some fries. We could go to Trilobites. We could go to the Harambe Marketplace. I guess it depends on what we're feeling. I want to go to Trilobites.
We've made it into the greatest land here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and possibly the greatest land in all of Walt Disney World. That will definitely be here for the rest of time. This is called Denial, kids. Welcome to Trilobites Snacks right here. Fun fact, this used to sell McDonald's French fries, and it was called Petrofried. Anyway, it now sells a couple of different snacks, including a variety of Dole Whips and soft serve. They've got a couple beers and cocktails, and I presume what we're getting with Alan's pick, the buffalo chicken chips.
Okay, so we have picked up our buffalo chicken chips. These are house-made chips with buffalo chicken on top and a tomato and celery relish is how they refer to it, and blue cheese on top, blue cheese dressing. Let's get in and try to get a good bite here with all of the things. Cheers. Chips are nice, have a nice crunch. The buffalo sauce, not super spicy, just a little bit to remind you that it's there. Little acidity from the tomato and the celery, and I'm a big fan of this blue cheese dressing. Normally I'm not. This one is hitting the spot today. I think my main complaint is, and this sort of goes for most dishes like this, is that there's more chips than there are toppings. And now that I think about it, whenever you order a charcuterie board on property, there's more toppings than receptacles to put the toppings on. You feel like they'd just come together and meet in the middle, and we'd have a perfect ratio. I am nearly in the bush.
But not.
In the bush.
Because it's not nice to walk in the bushes.
No, I'm on the curb, to be clear.
That's fine.
Okay, that was appetizers.
Yes, it was.
Pretty tasty.
A great snack.
I agree.
A great snack in Animal Kingdom. I will be sad to see it go. Maybe they'll keep it on the menu, but I don't really think that screams tropical Americas. But
You're right. I don't think buffalo chicken really shouts Central America.
I'm sure we'll get something delicious from Encanto, like a repas or something, but all right.
Now we are on to entrees.
And I'm going to hope that the power of Dino Land helps me win.
I hope this for you too.
Ready?
Yes, I am.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
What's that?
A T-Rex.
Fine.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Fire. Burns your paper.
It's fire-resistant paper. Like the kind you'd have in space.
I'm kidding. Let's do it seriously.
Do they have fire-resistant paper in space? I feel like it'd be important to have things that cannot be flammable.
I mean, I'm gonna
Can
agree.
fire exist in space?
No. Fire can't exist in space. In the vacuum space, there is no oxygen. Fire requires oxygen to exist.
This is gonna get, okay. I can't even start thinking about what happens in space.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. The power of Dinoland.
It started with a claw. We went through fire.
And now it's the meteor. Or the rock.
That's
the rock.
potentially devastating.
Thank you to Dinoland for propelling me to that victory. In your honor, we're going to eat a Restaurantosaurus.
What?
Now, is Restaurantosaurus good?
No.
It's fine. We could have theoretically gone to Flame Tree Barbecue, which is arguably better food, but outside. We could have gone to Satuli Canteen, one of my favorite restaurants, one of the best quick service restaurants in all of property, and had my beloved cheeseburger pods.
It's also inside.
Also inside. But we're going to go to Restaurantosaurus because the amount of times I can go to Restaurantosaurus is limited. It's numbered. I don't know how many times are left, but it's not infinite. So we must soak up these opportunities when we have the chance.
You have literal years.
No, they're starting construction this year. We don't know what's going first. It could be Restaurantosaurus. Now, Restaurantosaurus plays into the great and underappreciated theming that is the entire land of Dinoland USA. You see, this isn't just some kitschy Jurassic Park knockoff carnival land. Oh, no, friends. There is a rich and enthralling backstory, in which I will summarize for you now. Diggs County, haha, it's called Diggs County, was home to Route 498, which is an Easter egg for April 1998 when Animal Kingdom opened. And it used to just have a gas station, Hester and Chester's. But then some folks came by looking for some dinos, and they found that Diggs County, probably not surprising based on the name, was chock full of dinosaur fossils and bones. So, of course, the Dino Institute moves to town, that's dinosaur, so that the paleontologists and scientific team can dig up all of these dinosaurs. And when you have a Dino Institute, you're going to have interns, you're going to have grad students, and they're going to need somewhere to sleep. And that place? Well, it's Restaurantosaurus. The top story of Restaurantosaurus, which we cannot access, is actually the living quarters for all of those Dino Institute grad students and interns. Now, if you've been a student or an intern, you know that money is not usually free-flowing. So they decided to make a little bit of a profit by selling burgers and other fare to the folks that were coming to visit and tour the Dino Institute, thus creating Restaurantosaurus. Which is why when you look around this impeccably themed restaurant, you're going to see things like those grad students' play areas. Basketball. They've been chugging beers and sitting on top of this roof, it looks like right here, and shooting arrows over at this target at the top of the water tower. As you explore throughout the restaurant, you're going to see different bulletins and notices from the different students, as well as other professors and scientists and doctors that work at the Institute. You're going to see dino bones, all kinds of fun shenanigans happening here. Oh, and that gas station run by Chester and Hester? Well, they realized they could make a lot more money running a dinosaur-themed gift shop, selling kitschy dinosaur products. And they didn't stop there. They went ahead and made an entire dinosaur-themed carnival, which is what Chester and Hester's Dinorama is, right here in their parking lot. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. I think that some people may think this is a bit how much I love Dinoland. I'm not kidding. I genuinely think it's one of the best themed lands in all of Walt Disney World. And it's just a shame that not many people realize it. How cool is this? We are literally eating amongst fossils and different dinosaur bone finding instruments. Now, the menu at Restaurantosaurus is kind of your classic stereotypical theme park food. They've got burgers, a couple different sandwiches, chicken tenders, hot dogs. Alan and I have picked up a kid's meal because I love eating off the kids menu. It's just a kid's cheeseburger. You get to pick two sides. I went for a cutie and the grams. Comes with a drink. I always get the little bottles of water. And just know if you are getting the kids burger, it's going to come out plain, but you can ask for toppings, lettuce, tomato, onion, etc. And Alan has picked up the Cobb salad with chicken. Tastes like a theme park hamburger.
Okay.
You know, that is fine.
Could have been cheeseburger pie.
Yeah. This restaurant is going to be fine. It's going to serve your picky eaters. It's going to be adequate. It's going to be inside, and the theming's cool. And really, you don't eat lunch for food. You eat it for the memories.
What?
That's what I'm going with. And, yeah.
And my memory today is going to be the Cobb salad. This comes with some bacon bits, egg, blue cheese, cucumber, tomato, chicken, and what looks to be a green goddess dressing. I have dressed the salad to the best of my ability. That is a massive bite of lettuce, and I'll go for the chicken afterwards.
You're a Triceratops right now. And now you're a T-Rex.
I'm going to say with conviction that this is going to be better than burger, and I haven't even tasted the burger. The green goddess dressing is nice. I actually think it's my favorite part of the salad. The chicken is cooked well. It's not like super moist or anything that's going to blow you out of the water, but it's fine. The vegetables are fresh. So if I were to come back to Restaurantosaurus before the end times, I'd give this again.
Memories have been made. And a sweet cast member, Jorge, shout out to Jorge, is walking around giving out cookies to the guests in Restaurantosaurus. So you tell me that it's not about the memories. May I just say that I love at Restaurantosaurus the trash can situation. Everything, all the plates and silverware and everything are recyclable, made out of recycled materials or compostable, and then the trash cans have the proper place to put everything.
That's really cool. Love that. And now we stand here in the cavernous expanse that was once Primeval Whirl to decide dessert.
Wow. Okay. Hoping that the spirit of this great attraction will...
Where you worked.
Where I worked.
On your college program.
First job at Disney, right here. I'm hoping that the great spirit of Primeval Whirl will channel a victory for me.
The spirit of the whirl.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Primeval Whirl.
That's what the Disney company did. They said, none of that. No more. And it went undercover.
That was a rock, to be fair. It was rock, but I was trying to
whirl it.
Trying to whirl it into something better.
That's what some people say it's going to be turning into. It's going to whirl into something better here. To be clear, I also love Dino-Land. Okay, how about this? All jokes aside, before we get dessert, do you Dioranoid dinosaur? Want to build a snowman? Want to find Aladar? Okay. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just a little but at least this one's a vegetarian. Four-wheel drive, move it! Get us out of here! Now what?
Carnotaurus.
I guess you made it back with you. I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
Okay, so not the best ride to ride after eating, just as a little FYI.
But amazing. An amazing attraction. 5 stars. Incredible.
Yep. Now for dessert, Temu Temu in Africa has some Dole Whip concoctions. The Anandapur ice cream shop in Asia for some soft serve ice cream. But honestly, I mean, we're here and it is good. I'm going to go with Dino Bites.
It's because you love Dino-Land. Dino-Land is good.
Yes. Dino Bites Snacks is located right next to Restaurantosaurus and has a whole host of ice cream treats, including ice cream sandwiches and a ice cream float from Joffrey's, which is sort of what I'm imagining Molly wants. She's saying to me she also likes the ice cream sandwich, so we'll see how this plays out.
And here is our dessert. Unfortunately, the Joffrey's machine is broken right now, so the float is not available, but we are going to share the chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwich. Now, it's listed as coming with vanilla, but as a pro tip, you can ask for any flavor, and we went with strawberry. They also have a dinosaur-themed one of these with sugar cookies with some like dinosaur chocolates on top, also very good. But this is delicious. I'm so glad you picked this. And it definitely wasn't out of sympathy for me and my Dino-Land heartbreak. I'm a messy girl. Oh, that strawberry is so good. That's like real strawberry ice cream with real strawberries in it. I've always loved this dessert. So I say it all the time. My favorite desserts are simple deliciousness, and it doesn't get much simpler than just good hand-scooped ice cream and chocolate chip cookies. The cookies are fresh, and they're nice and chewy, but they are still sturdy enough to hold up to the ice cream. It's just messy, obviously, because the ice cream falls out, so I do recommend getting a fork. But it's big, shareable, great snack on the dining plan because it's expensive. A winner.
Cosign.
They better relocate these. Indiana Jones's special cookie surprise or something can exist here.
Indiana Jones, a character well known for his love of cookies.
Yeah, put a little snake on it.
Also well known for his love of snakes. We have found perhaps the highest angle in all of Winter Picks Dinner history.
It's the opposite of the angle when you're on Flight of Passage.
Yeah, not the Ursula.
The Ursula. Okay, we are going to play the final round for drinks.
We are.
This game has gone poorly for me. But
You've spent 2 rounds in your beloved Dinoland and ridden Dinosaur.
3 rounds of Dinoland,
Oh my gosh, that's true.
which has made me happy. So maybe life's not about
This is
winning.
really sort of like Dino Picks Dinner.
It's not about winning. It's about the Dinoland memories you make along the way.
That was our theme of lunch.
But it's also about winning. You've already won the game, but let's see who takes home this final round.
You got this. Ready?
Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, interesting. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Look at you.
Wow.
You still lost.
We're going to the Restaurantosaurus Lounge.
We're just not leaving Dino
Which you may
video?
think is just Restaurantosaurus, but nay. It is a section of Restaurantosaurus that they have quarantined off to be a lounge. It is not accessible by the main doors of the restaurant. You have to go in a little back access way. So I'm counting it as a different restaurant.
Sure.
Our other option was Thirsty River for the other biggest bar that was in game.
true.
Thirsty River over near Everest, but no. This is now Dinoland Picks Dinner to the Restaurantosaurus Lounge. And now we head to the completely different restaurant, the Restaurantosaurus Lounge, which is located here at the back of Restaurantosaurus. I'm actually really tickled that I won this round because I really did want to win one of the drink rounds to show this spot because I don't think a lot of people know it's here. And it is just this little back entrance here of the canvas tent side of Restaurantosaurus, which is when Dinoland opened, they actually had some fossil discovery in these tents that you could see, but now they're using it for this space. And they have a limited but fun list of signature dinosaur-themed cocktails, as well as a couple beers, other drinks, a few snacky things. I wouldn't really recommend eating here because it's mostly chips and things, but it is a fun place to grab a little bevy.
Good to go.
Soundtrack is bumping here in Dinoland. I got the fermented fossil. Get it fermented because it's a mint mojito, which is rum, mint, lime juice, sugar, cane sugar, but I asked them to go half so it'd be less sweet, topped with soda water, and look how cute it is. Cheers. Oh! I'm now sad that I'm just now discovering how delicious and refreshing this cocktail is, and there's an expiration date on it. So glad I had him go less sugar just because I don't like sweet drinks, so it's not really sweet at all. It's just a little bit to curb the rum, mostly tastes minty, and a little bit of citrusy because of the lime. Very refreshing, perfect for Animal Kingdom. Also, as a pro tip, they have a lot of liquors back there, and then they have basic mixers. So if you just want a vodka soda, or rum and coke, or something simple like that, bartender said he's happy to make that too.
And I have picked up the Carnotaurus Meteoritis, which is effectively a bourbon sour. This is bourbon, lemon juice, strawberry puree, and sweet and sour. And typically they top it with Sprite, but I asked them to sub the Sprite in for soda water just to kind of reduce the sugariness of the drink. And really let the bourbon shine through. This is very refreshing. It's nice. I don't get a lot of strawberry early on in this, but I do get the subtle tartness from the lemon and the bourbon, or just a touch of that strawberry cutting through. Also, if you are not interested in getting a cocktail, they do have specialty mocktails on the menu inside Restaurantosaurus Lounge for those of you who do not choose to imbibe. Well, that is a wrap on this game of Winter Picks Dinner Part 2 here at Animal Kingdom.
Or as many of you like to call it, Alan fixed dinner. But at least this one was mostly Dino Land.
Yep, that's the bright side. Well, let us know what you'd like us to play this game next, folks. But until next time, please be sure to like this video, subscribe if you are new, follow us on all of our socials, and please join with the Man Fam in the conversation on Discord. We would love to have you there. Links for all that are down below.
And until next time, friends, I'm Molly.
And I'm Alan.
And it's been Dino-mite. I am now going to take this cocktail and slowly walk the Cretaceous Trail and appreciate every single leaf of these plants that also existed 65 million years ago.
Cool. And then I said to the pterodactyl, you just have to wing it. I know, right?
That was a terrible joke.